Well, hello. How are all of you doing? Happy Saturday and happy journal day. I am coming to you today to talk about signatures. So here's the book that we made last time out of the fish stick box. Don't mind these papers. Don't mind them at all. But this is how it came out. Look at how pretty. I did not decide yet what I'm going to do with these little flaps. I think I'm going to leave them hanging over and do some fun embellishment on there. But look at that. Looks great, I think. I love it. And we'll do more decorating, but this is just to get the cover. And you know, speaking of covers, one of my wonderful subscribers, Barb Schilling, I think is the username. I'll put it on the screen. I have the worst memory, so I apologize. But she sent me an email, and her granddaughter was making a journal last week, right along. And oh my gosh, it is looking so good. And I'll put a picture. I made sure it was okay to share it. But look at how wonderful it's turning out. I'm so excited for her and her journal making journey. So, see? Look at this. It's just, you know, guys, get out there, get creative, have fun. We can all do this. But right now, I'm going to show you some papers. So, this is just, there's not any rhyme or reason. This was me just trying to keep them together, and this clip wasn't big enough. I told you I would want 3 signatures in here. If if you didn't watch the intro where I went over a lot of things, signatures are really, is just this. It's a group of paper, like paper folded to make a group of paper. That's it. So this is a signature, but I'm going to make it into multiple. I'm going to do 3. But I wanted to see, and if you, look at that. That is going to be one full journal. Yay. So excited. So what I have here is a hodgepodge of things. And you can grab a hodgepodge of things. You can grab just notebook paper. You can grab anything you want. Anything you want that you can write on, paint on, draw on, paste on, glue on, whatever you want to do. It's your journal. You do what you want. This is just an envelope that I dyed. So that's going to go in there. These are all hand dyed. It's an envelope that I'm going to be fixing up and embellishing. It's going to be beautiful. You won't even recognize it. Like I said, this is a junk journal. Remember, things that probably would be tossed out. So these are things that I saved because I thought, oh my God, the beauty is in the flaws, in the cracks, in the misdye, you know? So all these little things are probably going to be somewhere in there. This is not a signature. This is just loose paper. Like these are little cards I'm probably going to be putting in the pockets. Here's another envelope. It's just a junk mail envelope. And these are not signatures. These are just extra paper. Sorry. I try to keep things together so my brain doesn't forget. This is a hand dyed, played with paper piece that I did. Printer paper. These are, I'm not sure if I'm going to fold them or what I'm going to do with them yet, but they're one-side pages, book pages. We got some folded paper doilies that are going to be put in here. Packing paper, dyed paper, a paper bag that will be made into some fun pockets. Some mulberry paper. There might be more of that in there. I'm not sure yet. More of that packing paper. Packing paper. This came in packages. Okay. books that were falling apart. Got a page in there. This came from an Amazon like Christmas catalog, and they always have like fun things, and I thought this was really cute because in some of these there are like interactive, you can connect the dots. I just thought, oh my god, how fun. And then you can cover the other sides or whatever, or you can keep them if you love a Furby doll. Word jumble, you know, I just thought these might be fun. They may go in, they may not. Word search, I don't know. We will see, huh? Because you're going to help me put it all together today. Scavenger hunt. This is a printable. This is just a collage that I put together and scanned, and I printed it on like a vellum. So it's kind of transparent. Anything that goes behind it will be seen. This is another little image that I scanned. It's an old paper doll. I just printed that out. Now these are all little printables. Again, with the paper doll, I haven't decided if I want it on the white or the antiqued paper. With the printables though, you'll see some more in here. And when I talk about the printables, they are images that I scanned and put together in a file that y'all get to download if you want. And you can print them on your own paper and have some of what I'm putting in mine in yours if you want. I'll try to have them as nicely labeled so you don't maybe have to do all of the images in one. I think there's like 20 that I did. I'm not sure if I'm going to include them all, but we'll see. This is a paper that I would have on my table while I'm painting and stuff. So I save these to cover my table and sometimes put in journals. This is some of my favorite writing paper, and it's very old, from like the 80s, 90s. So there'll be some sheets of this in there, which it'll be like the lines will be vertical in the journal, but who's to say you can't write sideways, you know? So there's those. Oops. I was trying to open the wrong side. Here's the paper doll printed on some paper, which you'll have a printable. You can print that out too. This is some old handwriting paper. So you can print that too. That'll be in there. This will be in there. Just some old stuff that I made into one image. I scanned an Archie comic page and printed it on the other side because, like, why not? These papers, if you are a subscriber who watches my hauls, you will probably recognize these images. They came off some vintage paper that I bought from Temu, and I just made a larger piece of paper and then scanned music and put that on the back side. But yeah, these are 2 sheets of the paper that came in the Temu pack. And if you're new here and you're joining us for this journey, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you found us, and I hope you stick around. Like and subscribe if you wanna. It sure helps me out, and I would love it if you did. Thank you in advance. This is another image that I photocopied and then, or scanned. This is that image I showed you on the vellum paper, but on antique paper. So here you can see it can be printed on anything. You can print it on regular or white paper. This is just paper that I had. I bought off Amazon or something. This is just one of those papers plain. It's supposed to resemble like a crumpled paperback. And I think these are just lined ones. I bought these because it would be horizontal lines. Yeah, those I left blank. 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 More of the paper dolls. I think this one's going to be trashed because my printer was having issues, actually. Let me take this out because I think I replaced that. I'm pretty sure I replaced it. Okay, and then we've got some cardinals, because I love cardinals, and I believe there's like 3 of those, 1 for each signature. I have some graph paper, 3 of those, 1 for each signature. And then this is just coffee dyed paper with a nice crinkle effect. I love it. I love it. 3 of those, 1 for each. These are just colored papers because, you know, match the cover a little bit, get some color going. So you'll have some pretty colored papers to decorate, write on, whatever. These again are scratch painted on papers that have sat on the desk while I do art. Again, with packing paper. I mean, this stuff is great, you know. We're actually going to do a little trick here with washi tape to secure the spine of some of these papers because they are thinner, and it's a good little trick to keep the spine sturdy. And of course, we've got some of the cicada wing paper, which I'm going to incorporate a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to sew it into a signature. I might, but I'm going to do a lot of little things with it because it's really pretty. And then I have this printer. I guess I'm going to do it that way. Printer paper bag that I thought would make a good one. And I folded this down because it's tall, but it can be like a slip area where you put papers, a pocket. I was thinking it would be like this, but I mean, it could. We could just decorate it. And then you have the pockets. And here's another one for another signature. And yeah, that is like the paper goodies that I have compiled for us to play with to sew in here. Oh, also, along the lines of the vellum, I thought that it would be fun to have more. When I say the vellum paper, I'm talking about this one where I printed one of my printables on it. See, so you can see through it. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if each signature, their first page, was a printable? So a printable on vellum. So then I also printed this one. This one's a little bit different. No, it's the same. I thought it was a little lighter. But this one is Tales of Shakespeare. And so you get like a plain paper behind it. And that would be the front of the signature. And then the back side. So I thought that was pretty fun. So there's that one. And in this one I did a bunch of photos. Old photos. I thought that would be cute too. And then, so when I say like the cover of the signatures, so there's now 3 of these transparent papers. And so I would have my 3 signatures. I'm not doing my signatures, like organizing it right now how they would be. I'm just going to show you. But you would have that on the outside of the folded papers. You know, like that. So then each signature, the base of the signature, is going to have the cover paper. And same with the center. With the center, I like to make it an image that, you know, you want to look at. Like you would do, let's see, I think it's in here. I mean, you could do the art. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. It is in the center right now. But like you would open up this signature and the center page would be the comic book. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sew the signatures into this spine that we put together. And it won't take very long. We'll make a little template for here so I can kind of mark where I want to poke the holes. You're going to want to have something to poke your holes with. You can use an awl or even like the point of a, you know, sharp pair of scissors or something. Something big enough to make a hole. So you can take your needle. I use a blunt-edged needle with a big old eye because I'm blind. But just big enough for your needle to go through with the twine. And I think with this pretty little roses, I think I'm going to use this rainbowy twine because I thought it looked nice with it. It kind of ombres into different colors. Anyway, so you'll want some kind of thread. You can use also like the thread that we use for friendship bracelets. You can, one of the subscribers commented that they even use dental floss in a pinch. So use what's strong and what you have. You can use thread, but you can just like, you know, double it up or triple it up depending on how thick the thread is. You could do that too. You just want something strong enough to be able to hold all the pages in nice and taut. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I'm looking forward to it. Yee. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we are measuring. This is just some nice printer paper, not average one. It's a little bit thicker, not a lot. It's not cardstock, but it's just paper that I can do the markings for the signatures so I know where to poke my holes. So I'm just going to use the signatures. I want to, if you can see this here, I'm kind of basing, I'm looking at the lines to see kind of centered. We've got 3 signatures. Okay. I'm thinking, I'm going to grab this out from under so I could use it like a ruler. Okay. Now these, okay, they're about one of these little things thick. So if we did, say, a mark, now it's okay if you mark it wrong and it's not where you want it. Is that equal? Am I even here? Do one here, one here. Oops, that's a very long line. Okay. This gives me an idea. All right. And then what I'm going to do is come down. I'll do it closer to the top here because it makes it easier to distinguish the top from the bottom. And then down here. Okay. Bring it along this way so I can mark a line across this here. Just so I know where to put those lines. Now, you don't have to do all this. I do this because I have OCD, so it's never fun for me. Because I always have to, like, measure. I'm just that annoying person. Okay. So here is this. Now, we can take the awl. I don't have anything to... I need, like, cardboard underneath me, actually. Hold on. 1 second. This can work. Okay. Just need something that I can poke holes into, you know. I don't care about poking holes. All right. So we're going to take the awl. And I'll also tell you, you can do it without sewing. So we can go over that later. All right, so there's the first one. Yep, it's gone through. Okay. I'm just going for the center. And then here, 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 here. Uh-oh, I'm moving. No, no, no. I'm just going to make sure these holes are where I want them. Dang it. Sorry if I'm shaking, y'all. It's a shaky business, this hole poking. Okay, now, as you can see, we've got our holes right there. See? And if you want, move this little template, and you can see the awl through the book. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's in the red flower. Yeah, there you can. Okay. So what I do is I like to also poke this way. Because it pokes the fabric back in, you know? It doesn't look like it's poking out, but that's good. It just reinforces the hole, in my opinion. So you can get through it easier. Oh, okay, that one just wanted to close right back up. So you can kind of get an idea what you need to poke these holes. Now when I say you don't have to sew, you can use your string. You just need more of it and do a wraparound, and I'll show you that later. Okay, so we've got that. Now, here comes the fun part. I need to organize how I want the signatures to be. So I can poke the holes in the signatures, and then we sew. We sew. I don't know what I knocked down, but I knocked down something. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me get this all situated. Okay, how are we going to do this here? Let's see. We've got a lot of paper. And what I like to do is I like to add contrast. Okay, so, sorry. We know we're going to use these, right, as the beginning pages. We'll probably start, maybe I don't know which one I want. We'll just put that aside. Okay, I do know that I want 3 of these in each signature. Right now I'm just kind of piling the signature pages so I can see how many papers I have for it. Okay. I do know I've got the doilies, 1 for each signature. Little papers can wait a minute. This was printable. I don't know yet what I want to do with that. Put that there. This was going to be, I think, a center. This was a center. I don't know. Maybe this can be the center. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This is always the hardest part, trying to figure out what you want to do with each paper. Okay, so I got one of these for each signature, apparently. Boom. These are... Wait, where's my other one? Help me. There it is. Okay. Now, right now I'm just picking where I'm putting things. But in the end, we're going to try to, well, not in the end, but next, we're going to look and see contrast pages. Because I want, you know, we need to have some contrast in between pages so nothing is like too blendy. Now, I know I got one of each color for signatures. I like to add these in. I love these little papers. 1, 2, 3, 1. This is like the most tedious part, honestly. Hey, I only have 2 packing papers? No. Maybe there was a small one, I think. Wasn't there? Hello? 3 of these. I'll just do like this so I have it. I need to get the packing paper. Oh, here we go. Okay. Was it this one that didn't get one? Now see, I'm lost. Okay. It's a different packing paper, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay. What are these? What are those? 2. I hope we have time to sew these in today. Because it's already, the video's already getting long. Goodness. Coffee dyed. Coffee dyed, coffee dyed. Okay. Now we're getting into the smaller bits, and I still have these. Okay. Oh, wait, I got some of these. 1, 2, 3. This might be an extra bit. And yeah, I've got 2 extra of those. Put those aside. Have this book page. I might have to wait on that. Okay. So here we go with the smaller papers. Oh wait, no, we still got some of these. Okay. Wait, I'll move that aside. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. I guess the plain one just kind of goes with the printed one. Why didn't I print anything on it? Rude. Okay, let's do that. All right. I've still got those small bits. How many pieces do we have here? Because I wanted 10 pieces of paper in each signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That might be too much. Ay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait a minute. What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What is happening? Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that what I said for this one? Gosh darn it, you guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute. You guys. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, there's 16. All right, so it looks like there's 16, which we might have to remedy because... hey, did you not? Wait a minute. Okay. We're going to have to figure this out because we still have these two. That's 2 more. Okay. All right. I don't know. Let's start with 1. Let's go from there. Okay. We've got the first one. Maybe we'll start with Shakespeare. I don't know. Which one do we want to start the beginning? I guess we'll do Shakespeare. Well, no. We'll do the text in the middle. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Okay, so we've got the first one. What do we want to put behind it? Do we want colorful? Or is that too much? I don't think so. This is the most tedious part, you guys. It's figuring out what you want to place and where. We could do it like that. Or even like this. It's kind of fun like that. Let's do that. And then we'll add a lined paper. And then maybe, since it has blue, we'll add that one. And then maybe that. Let's go in and maybe add that. Maybe this one. There. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just like to, when I go through it, I like to make sure that things look nice together. You know? Oh, I still gotta put the envelopes in here. Oh my god, you guys. Because I have not done that yet. I don't need that then. I'll probably put this one here. Still haven't picked the center. I don't know. Okay, so this is, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's tie this together. Well, not tying. I'm just going to clip it because that one I think might be done. Okay, we'll do the Shakespeare. I piled them onto each other and I don't know where they end. Okay. Okay. What do we want behind Shakespeare, you guys? Want purple? Or should we go turquoise since the book has turquoise? It's kind of fun. Or do we want some of the purple? Is the purple fun? Purple's actually pretty. It's okay. It just makes it easier to see, I think. I don't know. That's my opinion, but let's see with the brown. That's nice, actually. We'll do that. Okay. What did I do? What order? Oh, I did the brown. Lined. And purpley. Okay. Lined. And yeah, sometimes I do. If I like the way they looked, I'll go in the same order, or I'll try to go in the same order. Paint. Printer. Printer. Paint. Yes, this is a small little bit, but it's okay, because it will serve a purpose eventually. Paint. Lined doily green. Lined doily green. Graph. Packing lined. Oh, it's a different lined. Oops. And then this one, I believe. Coffee lined. There's that. And the outside of this one. Oh yeah, Shakespeare. I forgot. See how fast I forget? Okay, come now. Come on. Open up. Open sesame. Second. Okay. Oh. Might as well stick to the same. Okay. Again. Sorry, I'm trying not to yell in the mic. Lined, colored, paint. graph packing lined. I can't get it. Did I, oh no. Did I like not put a lined one in somewhere? There should be 3 lined in each one. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3 in there. I did forget one. In Shakespeare. How rude. Okay, let me see. I wanted to add that as a center, but I've got all these pretty centers, so maybe I don't need to. Okay. I just printed out so many extra. Okay, that's the second one. This will be the last one. And I guess this will be the first one. Okay, can I snap these all together? Okay, and we have all these little extra bits and bobs that will get sewn in at some point because I gotta figure out well, I didn't put the dollars in there. I do have 3 more papers. I can add these in there. 1 into each signature. I'll do that in the first one somewhere. This one will go in the second one somewhere, and this one in the last one. Okay. Oy, I'll find a spot. I'll find a spot. I'm going to stick it in there so I remember. Okay. And so then what I want to do is figure out where these are going to go in here. And then we'll poke the holes and sew them in. Oh my God. We're getting there. Okay, so I've gathered these little bits. Here's the signatures that we just did. I think what I need to do is just kind of remedy that a little bit and decide. I've got 3 envelopes, 1 for each signature. We'll probably do the green in the middle somewhere. So that's where that one will go. This one we'll probably put in the front, and maybe this one in the back. I think I'm going to leave these out and put them in some other way. Yeah, I think everything else will be able to go in some other way. And then we had, that wasn't going to go in. Although we do have these little small bits that can go in to one. We got one dark one, so we'll put the dark one in the middle. And I'm just putting these here so you can see where I'm going to put them in. And then, oh, we got this actually. Maybe, oh, that dark one was supposed to go in the middle. Maybe we'll do, trying to think. Well, I liked the idea of this bag. Okay, so this is going to go in the middle then. And then this will go in the back. Oh, we didn't put any mulberry paper in? Well, that's a shame. I think I have more of this. And I'll put one in each side. And then the cicada paper, we will figure out something. It won't be like in the... I really wanted it to be in there, but it's just not going to work. Let me see if I've got more of that. I do. I do. There we go. 2 more sheets. Also, I want to give a shout out to Simply Jessica Marie's vlog channel. If you guys like vlogs, which I know some of you do, she has such a cute family and she does a lot of things. So, she's got older kids, a little young one. She is like a team mom for sports. Like, she's got a lot going on. And her vlogs are really fun to watch. She also does hauls and stuff, but her vlog channel is where I'm telling you. It's happening right now. It's fun. So, I'll leave her channel linked in my description box below if you want to check it out. I'll also put some of my other favorites in the description box too, if you're looking for somebody to watch. Because, you know, there's some really fabulous creators out there that are, you know, working hard, trying to make a nice little space for themselves on the World Wide Web. So go give them some love. But yeah, go check Simply Jessica Marie's vlog channel out. It's fabulous. I enjoy it thoroughly. She's just fun anyway. She's good people. And we should all support good people. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm just going to find a place for those to go. It's like right off the screen. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm going to find a place for those to go in the signatures. And then since it's already like 45 minutes long, I guess we will sew these little bugs in the next series episode next week. I'm sorry. I really hoped we would get through this today, but this does take time, getting the signatures put together, getting everything made. But once we get them sewn in, we get to start decorating. Decorating is my favorite. That's where all the real fun comes in. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you've got your signatures all ready to go. You don't have to have as many signatures as I have, obviously. It's because I have a really wide spine to fill. If you're doing a smaller one with a smaller spine, you could do one signature with 10 pages, 10 pieces of paper, which would make 40 pages in just that one signature, just the one signature. So you can do as little or as many as you want. But okay, well, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you had a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it is a good one, a blessed one, and a joyful one. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.